Oh, good, it is on. Okay. Welcome to the first episode of Prey. So, I've wanted to play this game for a very long time. And it just so happens that as I was searching through the PlayStation games catalog, this game was on there for free. And yeah, so here I am now. How's sound looking? Sound is not looking, but sound is sounding great. No pun intended. So I remember back when this game first came out, I was watching, I think it was Mark, play it, and then I got enough of the way through his playthrough where I'm like, you know what? I'm going to stop watching this because I'm going to eventually want to play this. Let me put that where I can see it better. Story, is all but guaranteed. Use your wits, weapons, and abilities to survive. Survival won't be a problem for you, probably. Nothing can save you. It's your fucking nightmare. Nah. I'm tempted here. Because I would like a challenge, but I also want to just sit back and enjoy the narrative. And try and get through this game without breaking something. Not that I think it's going to be hard. You know what, as lame as it is, I'm going to go with story mode. But survival mode sounds fun. Weapon degradation, weapons wear down from use in environmental hazards. If not repaired, they will jam periodically. Oh! Okay, so it's not that they become inoperable, they just jam more often. Interesting. Bone fracture, concussion, hemorrhage, and third-degree burns. Ah, it has to be easy if I'm playing. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Oh, right, yeah. Let's begin. 1955. The space race begins when both the US and Soviet Union make rival announcements about their intent to launch the first satellite. Unfortunately, the Soviet Union won that one. Launched Sputnik up into space. So they never understood if that was a spy satellite or if that was just, hey, look at us, we can put something in space that doesn't fall apart. Which, sure. They did manage to get a satellite up first. But we got to the moon first. And we landed rovers on Mars first. And we built like 90% of the International Space Station.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Not too distant future.
Burning daylight. You sent a helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Open up your transcribe. Alex convinced me. I'm going to join him aboard Talos 1 space station. The Talos 1 space station. The work we're doing up there is too good to pass up. Plus, he says he's got a surprise. I have to jump through some hoops at the training center before I board the shuttle. So I'm a little bit tired, but not enough to the point where I think I can only do 2 hours of this or so. Is this the first time that the sensitivity's too high? Bob and roll, no. Then again, this is an Arcane Studios game. I'm going to go ahead and assume that's for me. F paradox. Star employees often contain useful employee workstations often contain useful information, files, and utilities. Sweet. Congrats and welcome. From Thomas Tucker to Morgan Yu. I don't know what that CC line is from, so. Hello, Morgan. So glad to hear you'll be coming aboard soon. Your first official workday is Monday, March 15th. But first, we have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight, and I will see you soon. Thomas Tucker, Human Resources, Talos 1 Research. Delivery. Hey, I sent a package with everything you'll need for your first day. Uniform, transcribe, and a neuromod. Install the neuromod right away, as we'll be running some tests first thing in the morning. Just follow the instructions. I'll be in touch. Alex. Ready? From Alex to Morgan. Hey, I got off the phone with Mom and Dad. They won't be here when the shuttle departs. They're in New York. Company stuff. But they sent their best. I think Mom's a little disturbed that both her children are going to be outside her gravitational pull at the same time. She said you'd better behave and do everything your big brother says. Okay, actually she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me. So, there you go. That's Mom. Anyway, and everyone's excited about your ideas up there, so get ready. I'll probably call you in the morning and make sure you're up. See you very, very soon, Morgan. Alex. Hands-on Electrics. Excerpt from the preface of Hands-on Electrics by Antoinette Sokol. Reference to Sokolov. By working through a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end, you'll be able to construct any simple circuit. As Thomas Edison once said, to invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. And a lot of people to steal inventions off of. There was a lot Thomas Edison invented on his own, but he also stole a lot of his stuff from Nikola Tesla and other inventors. The method.psi, except from architects of the neurological revolution. What if I told you you could turn into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crosses my mind, but it withers in the face of Alex Yu's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me. Himself? Maybe. Me? No. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the neuromod. Ooh. Woo, let's drink. Oh, that's not gonna be. Oh, that's actually hurting my eyes. Ooh. Okay, let's not do that again. Congrats, Morgan, Alex. Heart of the Walk. Chapter 5, Heart of the Walk by P. Sue Do. Sorry. Cooking with a well-seasoned wok can be a sublime, almost spiritual experience. Fuck. The many layers of the blackened surface are like stored memories of all the meals that have gone in and out of the carbon steel bowl before, now imparting echoes of their rich flavor into every new meal. It's a taste to cook. Oh my gosh. Every new meal it's tasked to cook. Encyclopedia of Food Science and Cooking. 2033 edition. Huh. Oh, maybe it's like the almanac. Like, are almanacs released? Eh. I mean, I know almanacs are released, but whatever. I'm too tired to focus my thoughts. Oh boy. Transglutaminase, TG or Tgase, a naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animals, and bacteria. TJ is often used to bond protein-containing foods together in the production of foods such as imitation crab meat and fish balls, known colloquially, oh my gosh, that's a word I can never pronounce right, colloquially by chefs as meat glue. Chef Shaw's tips: gluing chicken skin to salmon will actually protect the outside of the salmon from overcooking. 82 degrees. Ugh. Sounds horrible. Count of Fermi's Question. Excerpt from a book on the existence of extraterrestrial intelligence by Dr. Robert James III. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxy, like our sun, many of them far older. Some of these stars will have Earth-like planets. Some of these planets may have developed intelligent life. Some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the entire galaxy colonized. The problem is, we haven't detected any such civilizations, nor have any contacted us. Why? Oh, right. This is the... so, Fermi's question is basically like, basically saying that if there is alien life out there, we should have found it by now, which, to counter that point, I'd say our technology sucks, and there's still trillions of light years between us and several other planets. So while I believe that there is a civilization that's colonized at least a decent chunk of their section of the galaxy, I highly doubt we'll see anything from it, because A, our tech compared to theirs would sucks immensely, and B, again, trillions of light years. If there's like some sort of space battle going on right now, it won't be visible on Earth until several thousand years down the line. And if none have contacted us, well, maybe it's like in Star Trek, where it's a rule they don't come into contact with primitive, air quote, civilizations. Underdeveloped civilizations, there we go. Oh my gosh. Classic Anthology of Tang Dynasty Verse. Oh yeah, I can totally read that. Of parapsychological meta-analysis. Oh my gosh. These big science words. Dr. Dayo Ugwe. excuse me. For example, conducting meta-analysis for over 20,000 Ganzfeld trials, wherein participants are subject to mild sensory deprivation in order to test for telepathy, reveals a hit rate of 39%. These results are statistically significant, meaning that the success rate is above what could be explained by chance alone. There's no denying it. Something spooky is going on. Oh boy. Consequences. The fire in the equations. The nature of... Oh, consciousness, not consequence. God. See, that makes me wonder if I'm dyslexic. Anyway, the nature of consciousness remains deeply mysterious. How can the subjective nature of experience, my inner life, be explained in scientific terms? Does consciousness emerge from the complex computations among brain neurons, or is it a fundamental and irreducible property woven into the fabric of the universe? I want to say it's complex computations, because I mean, if it's fundamental, then wouldn't we see more sentient species? Like more, like in the wild we could find animals speaking an actual language, not just grunts and calls. Principles of Neuroscience, 10th edition. Brain was once considered too noisy for seemingly delicate quantum processes. However, the discovery of quantum coherence in biological processes such as plant photosynthesis, avian navigation, and our own sense of smell paved the way for the eventual discovery of quantum vibrations inside the microtubules of neurons. And all of that is just a word salad for me. Generic control systems, there's a metaphor here, you know. Typically, the objective of control theory is to monitor the output of a system and compare it with the desired output, the reference signal. The difference between the actual and the desired outputs, the error signal, is applied as feedback to the input system to bring the actual output closer to the reference. Good control systems and good engineers learn from the past. That just looks uncomfortable to play with. Oh. Can I turn down acceleration? Maybe that's the problem. Okay, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. No one can see you cry in the shower. That's just an inconvenient spot, because, I mean, you have to waddle over here with your pants around your ankles if you need to change out the rolls. Do neckties come pre-tied? I know there's clip-on ties, but I don't think that really counts. Greetings from Austin, Texas, Kennedy Space Center. Great Wall of China. And Chinese spacecraft, which more than likely has been stolen. Because communist nations cannot and will not cannot and will not have the ability to make their own shit. That was fast.
Morning, Mr. Yu.
Morning.
Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you.
Well, duh, I'm the protagonist.
You'll have to take the elevator.
And that's...
Down the hall. But you know that, I guess.
No, yeah, silly me.
Huh.
Don't, excuse me for asking for directions. To you, I might know, but in reality, I mean, as the player, I have no idea. Oh, is this... Hold on, this is what I gotta try. I knew it! No show, you died to helicopter blades on your first day on the job. Oh, that's hilarious. Put me back right
Send the
here.
helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
I'm just gonna go ahead and go. I should have tried to save. Oh well. So, my brother was playing this game while I wasn't, so he's unlocked some, if not most, of the achievements.
Morning, Mr. Yu.
Morning. What the... So if that happens, what's the pilot supposed to say? Yeah, sir, I think the intrusive thoughts won.
Mr. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way.
Aw.
TranStar facility is just a short hop. 78 degrees. Clear skies all the way.
Oh. He's tapping his foot in time with the music.
That's a nice view on the bay there.
Yeah, shame it comes from the shithole California. But this is a fictional universe, so, you know, it looks nicer than it actually is. Oh, it's doing that thing again. That's annoying. Pray.
Here we are, Mr. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
Hello, Dr. Yu. I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator. My instruments are calibrated for high-volume data analysis and live readings. Don't worry, nothing will be missed. TranStar has over a dozen state-of-the-art facilities across the globe. More, if you count the entire Earth-Moon system. Our research often requires intense focus and long hours. I can provide you with a psychoactive stimulant after the test, if necessary.
Well, why, thank
It
you.
won't be long before you're on a shuttle bound for Talos 1.
The last frontier is the human mind, and we are its pioneers. William Yu.
Everyone's eager to see what you're capable of, Dr. Yu. I know I am.
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Confirm.
Morgan! Finally!
You kind of need to get some janitors down here. You got a lot of scuff marks right there. Anyway. Alex. Big brother.
Hey! You don't look terrible in a TranStar
Very
uniform.
big brother.
How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands.
If you say so.
We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your brother in room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
If you say so. Yes.
Dr. Yu.
Yes, thank you.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy.
Good
Looks
morning.
like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great.
Hold on. So this happens with every Arcane game I play. The sensitivity is just... What happens if I have it at 0 sensitivity on that?
Let's begin. For this
Oh, that's way too sluggish.
first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready.
Okay. All right. Carry objects with square. Oh, okay.
Wonderful. That's... You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B, then.
Oh, wow, 2 seconds to spare.
Okay, Morgan. Listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
You want me to hide in here? Okay. Oh. Haha. You'll never find me.
Is he? He's hiding behind the chair.
You don't see me. You don't see me. I'm invisible.
Any
You can't see me.
synaptic register? At all?
Oh, time's up.
No? No, that's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
Marvelous, darling. You're doing marvelous.
All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready. I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
Hi.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like you guys are upset with me. Or with tech, I should say.
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please.
Okay.
Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
Okay. You're planning to go on vacation. Go somewhere somewhere familiar you know you'll love, or try something new. Don't sigh. You know what? New. Why not?
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
I don't appreciate your sarcasm. You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel? Afraid, I don't know what will happen. Angry, no one has that right. Calm, it was worth it. Afraid.
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
This is heavy, Doc. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there is 1 person tied to the second track. Needs of the many, unfortunately, as much as I would like to save all of them.
Next.
One-way train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing down on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing you onto the track would stop the train. Push the fat man. You know what? It doesn't say the restrained. And while it's bearing down, I'm going to assume that there's enough time to move or for the conductor to honk the horn. So, But if you push the fat man, it's a guarantee they will get off. But then I will be in trouble for murder. But if I do nothing, the chances of them dying are increased significantly. And bearing down does imply it's moving pretty fast. Push the fat man. Unfortunately. A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to a track. You can stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. Jump onto the track. Push the fat man. Do nothing. Well, murder someone else, allow 5 people to die, or die saving other people. Yeah.
Wow. I'm impressed. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... Is my coffee? It's empty.
Oh, fuck me.
Security! Security!
Get me out. What's going... Did she just hit the fan?
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Was it just a dream? First day jitters? Let's sedate ourselves just to kill the pain. Ugh, alright, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, I didn't read this the last time. Warning, Neuromod should only be administered by certified TranStar technicians under controlled conditions. Subject may experience slight discomfort, swelling, or redness of the eye shortly afterward. Remove Neuromod from vacuum-sealed container. Press rubberized eye cup firmly against bony orbit of eye socket. I'm pretty sure there's a more scientific name for that, but I can't for the life of me remember what it was. Keep eye open. Ah, yes, because you wanna fucking... depress orange, release trigger, and continue to hold Neuromod against eye for 5 minutes. Ugh. Dispose of used Neuromod in provided biohazard bag. Synthesis and natural language generation. Voice conversion excerpt from Chapter 3 of Speech Synthesis and Natural Language Generation by Sebastian Smythe. The voice conversion technology enables synthesis systems to generate speech patterns based on their source or entirely new voices without the need for exhaustive recordings and pre-processing. The quality of the resulting voice depends on the training data as well as the precision of the conversation function and limitations in processing power. I'm gonna pretend like I understood all of that. Who leaves their well, I guess. But who leaves their socks that close to the shower? Where's the helicopter? Alpha Omega. Sorry, my foot just got itchy. Houston, we have a problem. Someone shit my pants. Hello? Nice, repair lady? You, are you just sleeping? Oh god, that's obnoxious. There's a lot of reasons I should be concerned, isn't there?
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
I feel like I'm safer in there. Got an idea. Okay. Oh, I didn't check the emails. Not that it matters. Danger. Leave now. January Oh. Don't worry. I think as long as I have this, I'll be fine. I'll be absolutely fine. What the fuck? Are you? What is this, the Truman Show? You see anything, Halogen? No? Okay, I'm gonna trust you. Can I?
Good. You're in the simulation lab.
Okay.
Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
Gonna unleash my inner Jack Ryan here. Read daily tests from Sylvian Bellamy to Evelyn McCarthy. If you've seen the branches of our main product line, you'll know that sometimes we need to put in extra effort to hit our milestones, and any external risks are fully taken into account when these decisions are made. I am absolutely paranoid now. The move to extend indefinitely was a direct request from both Alex and Morgan. Sylvian Bellamy, from Evelyn to Bellamy. At this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's to say nothing of the long-term damage we're likely inflicting from the constant neuromod installation and removal. Tell me again why we've extended the testing indefinitely? From both Alex and Morgan. Something's not right about that. Note about this morning from Alex U to Neuromod Division. All. I know this morning incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside of your department. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Miss Elazar and her security team are on high alert and will field any requests you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy. He's currently being treated in the trauma center and is in critical but stable condition. Thank you for your patience and dedication to this project. I don't know. Last I saw him, he didn't look like he was in any living condition.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent a helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen. Really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Note, pigeon visuals have been disabled due to glitch in render data. I'm gonna call you Hallie. You're gonna be my best friend. Alright, so I'm gonna throw you everywhere, and you tell me if it's safe. Is it safe? You know, you kinda need to respond, Hallie. Fine, I'm gonna assume that it's safe. But if I die, it's your ass on the line. Technically it's my ass on the line, but mostly yours. Mostly mine. What the... He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls! Note. Manufacturing order number 65489 to Marco Simmons from Fabrication Department. Marking this entire SKU as defective, investigate with Fabrication, Marco. Why are you following? Stop following me! Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to brute force my way through that. Password, ICOP0876. Reminder about company password policy from Show to Simmons. This is a friendly reminder from the relevant portion of the policy handbook. Password protect 2.7. Password protection 2.71. Do not share your password with anyone. Passwords are sensitive, confidential information. 2.72. Passwords must be inserted into email, not be inserted into email messages, transcribed conversation, or other forms of communication. 2.73. Do not write down passwords and store them anywhere in your office. 2.74. If you suspect your password has been compromised, report it to IT immediately. Users will be held responsible for any activity that occurs on a workstation that has been compromised and not reported. Well, considering I found that sticky note here, I'm assuming absolutely no one followed any of these guidelines. From you to Marco. Simmons. The test results today were all negative. Did you install the correct neuromods? Touch base with Graves and figure out what went wrong. This should be your absolute highest priority. Just gonna... Okay, Hallie, just stay with me. Just stay with me and we'll get out of this alive. You and me. You and me will go see the world, Hallie. We'll get out of here. And oh. The fish was a lie? You see anything, Hal? Wait on you, buddy. I'll take your silence as a yes, it's safe. Absolute silence when soundstage rules. Absolute silence when simulation is in progress. Do not enter stage unless... Ow. In costume. Do not interact with subject off script. Soundstage A reminders. Always reset the position of stage props in apartment after each test. Replacements for damaged props can be found in the storage area. Be careful not to bump glass when in observation zones. Soundstage B reminders. Helicopter ride-looking glass sequence should only be reset in the overlooking control room. Make sure to clear the rooftop of any stray debris during the simulated flight. Always return the helicopter to its ready position after being serviced. What? I don't like the sound of that. Huh? The simulation is in. My God. Okay, I guess the elevator is not an option. You see anything? What? How the... Oh. Okay, I thought it was something trying to break through. Wait. I was never riding the elevator. The fuck? The select menu allows you to quickly alternate between weapons and powers. Assign weapons and powers to quick select menu by highlighting the items in your inventory, then press triangle to bring them up the assigned menu. Assign from your favorites wheel by selecting, then using, left, right, or down on the D-pad. Oh. Cool.
Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
Yeah, great. Never be too sure. Morgan's behavior from Sylvian to Jiao Longheng. Alex has requested all orders to go through him after Morgan's outburst at the debrief. Pending a psych evaluation, Alex indicated he doesn't want any more surprises from Morgan, nor do we. Granted, Morgan has forgotten everything from the last test, as expected, but the aggressive response to the same set of testing criteria was clearly a departure. The recommendation is we need to start charting personality drift before future tests, in debriefings and within the test itself. Bellamy. Just stick with me, Hallie the Halogen. We'll travel the world, you and me. We'll just open up a rabbit farm. You like rabbits, don't you, buddy? Stage B control. Excuse me? Well, very clear sign of rigor mortis. Oh boy. Wow. How the hell am I supposed to know what's real anymore? You're the only real thing in my life, buddy. Oh god.
No one has been able to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
This week's tests, from Bellamy to Gravilovic. Oh, Jovan, we need this, the room updated to this new test plan. Configurations are as follows: area of effect, copycat, spooky action. Simmons, let us know if anything changes. Bellamy. Urgent. Hey, I think Bellamy's taking data related to the mimicry and remote manipulation out of the research department. Gets to the trauma center and grab the key card to his cabin off his body. I'm sorry to be morbid, but Alex will lose his shit if anyone else finds that data. Marco Simmons. Give me 1 second. Or actually, where's my water bottle? That was my phone falling. Give me a moment, I'll be right back. Okay. Come on, come on. There we go. Sorry, so the headset I use is busted, and it has a volume control on it, which is cool, but it is busted in that when I try to adjust the volume, I will lose sound in either the left or right or both headphones. Okay, Hal. The fuck, Hal? Playori. Experiment with different approaches to overcome challenges and enemies. You can get past the locked door by searching for the key card, finding an alternate path. As you learn new abilities, more options will become available to you. So I like Dishonored then. I don't know about you, Hal, but I think there's a mimic over there. Yeah. Okay, Hal, on 3. 1, 2, 5. What the hell? Parts of human brain. There's no. I can't remember what that is. Stem. I don't remember enough of my schooling. From Simmons to Eichen. Hey, Alice, I'll send you the white paper that Alex and Morgan wrote. Here's the nutshell version for now. Gaining a new skill from a neuromod works similar to the way our brain creates new memories. In fact, it's impossible, for now, to separate the changes the mod makes from normal memory formation. So if I want to strip the neuromod that makes you play piano like Gustav Leitner, it'll reset your brain back to the moment before you installed it. They wanted Morgan's mind pristine to receive the prototype neuromods. That means going way the hell back. Hence the apartment sim. Your U's are dedicated to their science is all I can say. Hit me up for lunch later. Simmons. Yeah, that's not creepy. Guys, I have some bad news. Someone shit my pants for me. Morgan, you. Pass, 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 not applicable, not applicable. Pass, not applicable, pass, 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 fails. In February 23rd. If you the adrenaline would be enough to keep me up, but I'm kind of fading here. Personality drift results from Hang to Bellamy. Dr. Bellamy, these are the results from today's personality test. I'm seeing some drift over the last few trials compared with previous results. This isn't the first time. I'll let Alex know. Most recent test is posted below for reference. You're planning a vacation. Go somewhere familiar you know you love, or try something new. Afraid, don't know what'll happen. Switch tracks, push Fat Man, jump on tracks. Daily tests. At this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting... from McCarthy to Bellamy. Yes, I already read that. Have my people been coming to see you? Cole from Cole to Bellamy. Still, yes. I noticed the same thing. You know I can't divulge names, but there's definitely been a spike in staff from your department reporting instances of acute anxiety. It's actually much worse with the psychotronics staff. I'm talking to Kelstrup about mitigating some of the stress there, but I'm concerned that these are not isolated incidents. Going to mention it to Alex at the next director's meeting. Cole. Acute Oh! Because of the mimics. That actually makes a lot of sense, because if you can't trust that the thing you're holding is the thing you're holding, you know, what can you trust? Destroy all coffee mugs. Excuse me. Here, you watch that doorway. If we're not back in 5 minutes, just wait longer. Hi.
That was a phantom. Typhon Anthrophantasmus. Keep moving.
A ton of talk, Hal. We gotta go. Leave the lamp. I heard she's a tramp. Veer Singh. Glue cannon. Transtar glue cannon. Jellifoam lattice organism obstructor. Disables and or immobilizes targets without harming them. Glue can extinguish flames and temporarily stop electric arcs. When hardened, glue can also be used as a climbable platform. Press R2 to fire a glue cannon, and press and hold R2 to fire a continuous stream. Good to know the triangle does do that.
Morgan, there, in the foyer. Grab the neuromod you see in the display case. Normally it's a fake, but I swapped in a real one for you. The neuromods are critical. You won't survive without using them to install new aptitudes. I've already updated your transcribe with the list you requested. Take a look.
That took way too long for me to register. Neuromods and abilities. The Neuromodder is a revolutionary TranStar invention that allows you to learn new skills and abilities. Press the touchpad to open the transcribe and navigate to the Neuromodder section. Okay. Position 1. Knowledge of medical practice increases the effectiveness of medikits to 150%. Leverage. Lift heavy objects with ease and throw objects farther. Thrown objects will damage enemies. Repair 1. Fix broken grav shafts, fabricators, and recyclers with spare parts. If survival mode is enabled, use spare parts to repair damaged weapons. Oh. Conditioning. Increase your health to 115 and stamina to 105. Run, sneak, climb, and sprint 5% faster. Hacking. Bypass level 1 security measures on computers and robotic systems. Think repair 1. Ugh.
I knew you would pick that. Now, let's get you to the main lobby.
Where's Hal? Can't leave without my buddy. Favorites wheel. Favorites wheel allows you to quickly select and equip weapons and eventually psi powers. Hold triangle to open the favorites wheel, and then use left stick to select a weapon. Release triangle to equip a weapon. You can also consume medkits and psi hypos from the favorites wheel. I'm sorry, Hal. I think this is where we have to part ways. Protect me. I severely overestimated my ability to stay awake. I'm drinking caffeinated soda and it's not enough. Global leader in many diverse fields ranging from medicine to robotics. Interesting.
You made it. Ready for your first real view of the world?
I think so, but... Fuck me. Okay, I am fading fast. That's some pretty decent progress for this first episode. So, I think I'm going to end the stream there. Just stream here. I am enjoying this so far. It has a lot of the same problems as other Arcane Studios games in terms of controlling the character. Like, the stick drift is just obnoxious. And there's really nothing I can do to fix that, unfortunately, so... You know. Anyway, if you watched this while I was live, I appreciate you stopping on by. If you're watching this after the fact as any kind of archive footage, I also appreciate it. I don't have anything else to say, so with that, this is the sound of all my streams. As always, I hope you enjoyed.